role reversal in society is damaging. And my friend here is Ankush, and he's going to talk against it. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Time starts now.
Good evening, friends. Hi, and I'm going to talk for the topic role reversal in society is damaging. So let's start with the usual once upon a time. So once upon a time, a very long time ago, in fact at the dawn of human evolution, we know that females were generally bearing children most of the time, and they were not able to go for hunting, nor gather required family supplies and maintain the family. So men took up on the role of going out for hunting and getting all the stuff that is required for the family. So that is where it all began, and roles for man and female were set there, and this is where the society grew around, that man would go for work and women would take care of the children. So generally we associate females with being loving, caring, and taking care of everything, and men being strong, robust, since they careless, but so this is not what we made by ourselves, but it was put into our genes by the whole of evolution. Okay, now let's get into this. For centuries, women have been taking care of children and doing all the household work. And we know for a fact that men can never equal the work that women do in the house and take care of all the children. So this is because women are designed to be like that, and it is in their nature, and it is put into their genes by evolution. The next thing is that the stigma when a man's place is in the family for being the financial support of the family, and for that man when he steps back and gives his place to a woman for taking care of his family in terms of finance, that affects his self-image and his ego. So this is where it all happens. And in the recent times, this has happened because of the resurgence. Many men were kicked out of jobs and women had the burden to take care of the family. So this is where it was all introduced. So I'll ask you a question. Do you like your Prince Charming to be at home and taking care of your children? Yeah. In the beginning it would sound all very good, nice and stuff, but as time passes by, it will be a big disaster in the family and it could become a big dent in your marriage. So, I would like to conclude by saying that role reversal for some families may work out, but for some others it may be the beginning of a big end. So, So we not want our children to be grown up in crutches. So one of the family members would have to give up their careers to take care of the children. This I would prefer to be a mother, because a man can never equal his, a mother's care. So I would like to conclude by saying that a man, even if society dictates that he should wear an apron and make better dosas than his grandmother, it should never be done. And I would also like to say that I did not give any examples, as this has been prevailing. This has been prevailing in the society that we see for a very long time.
The wheel of change moves on. The ones who are up goes down, and those who are down goes up. Words of our first Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru. Before me, my friend Arjun presented his views in support of the motion, to which I respectfully disagree. Role reversal is not damaging but strengthening our society. Many of the examples are in front of us. Many have accepted this with open hearts and warm minds, including Anusha and Chetan Bhagat. These are the icons of the India's youth. Anusha, the chief of the UBS bank, ambitious, career-oriented woman. Chetan Bhagat, proud stay-at-home husband, author of the India's best-selling novels. Do you think Chetan Bhagat would have been this famous if he would have continued as a bank employee? Role reversal gave him the opportunity to find out his passion, excel at it, It gave Anusha the means to follow her desires, to achieve her dreams. There are numerous examples around us. If you hear their tale of traversal from a traditional role to a role reverse, you would believe in Mahatma Gandhi's famous quotes. First they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they fight, and then you win. There are numerous examples, from Facebook CEO Sheryl Sandberg to Marisa Mayers of CEO of Yahoo. But still the critic says, this won't happen, it won't work out, it won't. Why? I ask you, if you make a travel and you are not comfortable with the berth allotted to you, what do? You talk to your fellow passengers. You switch berth. It is this simple. Life is a journey. If a man wants to take up a relaxing, caring, creative job and woman wants to climb the steps of the corporate world, if they discuss and switch, what is wrong in that? How can following one passion be a threat to a society? Now, allow me to conclude with a simple example. When a cycle collides with a scooter, the scooterist is held responsible. When a scooter collides with a car, the car driver is held responsible. When a car collides with a truck driver is held responsible. This is human nature. My dear one is always held responsible. But if we give the power, the equal opportunities to both the gender, we will not only bring balance but strengthen our society. Finally the seesaw of power will be balanced and it will be for the greater good. The question is not who is going to bring this change. That is already coming. The question is who can stop it. Thank you.